Hello everyone, I'm Gogi from Gogi and you're watching this review of Redmi Note 3. Now this is a retail version I bought for rupees 9,999. This is with 2GB RAM and 16GB of internal storage space. This handset is using a metal body, golden color with a darker shade on the top as well as at the bottom. Build quality and the finishing is very good. On the rear side you'll find the Touch ID based fingerprint scanner that is pretty fast and accurate. You can directly unlock using the fingerprint scanner without having to press any buttons. Redmi Note 3 sports a 5.5-inch sunlight display screen supporting Full HD resolution. It is not clearly mentioned if the screen comes with some added protection, but I did try the pin test and there were no scratches. The screen is scratch resistant to some extent, but it's better to use a screen guard. This handset is powered by Snapdragon 650 hexa-core processor that is actually using two 1.8 GHz Cortex-A72 cores and four 1.4 GHz Cortex-A53 cores. This coupled with Adreno 510 GPU. This handset is running MIUI 7 based on Android Lollipop 5.1.1. And here are the sensors: accelerometer, proximity, light, gyro, magnetic and Hall. This handset is also available with 3GB RAM and 32GB of internal storage space. The one that I got is with 16GB of internal storage space. You'll get around 11GB free space, and from the 2GB RAM you'll get around 900 MB to 1GB of free RAM on the first boot. Color reproduction, touch response and the viewing angles are very good. The weight is 165 grams with 4050 mAh battery and it is 8.49 mm thick. It's a curvy design with no sharp edges. The camera and the fingerprint modules are well aligned. Sound values are clearly mentioned on the back too, and this is the speaker out vent. Power button and volume rocker is placed on the right side. On the top you'll find the secondary mic, audio jack and the infrared port. On the left side you'll find the SIM tray, and at the bottom there is the primary mic and the micro USB port. This is a dual SIM handset. SIM slot 1 is a micro SIM slot and SIM slot 2 is a hybrid slot. You can either use a micro SIM and a nano SIM or a micro SIM and a micro SD card. 4G with voice over LTE is supported. Apart from the common features like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and GPS, this handset also comes with infrared port, and you can use this Mi Remote application to remote control devices using this smartphone. Just go to Add Devices and select from the list to configure. Hindi language is supported. The dedicated navigation buttons do light up. Some really cool themes come pre-installed. You also get this option to set the text size, and if you love reading ebooks you can try this reading mode. Just look at the screen how it changes. This will give you a more comfortable reading experience. And then there is the child mode, wherein you can give access to specific applications if you want. There is LED notification and you can also set up the color. You can choose from any of these color options. OTG is supported. I was able to access the contents of this OTG pen drive. And now let's move on to the camera. Here is the camera interface as seen on the other Xiaomi devices. You can use tap to focus and also increase or decrease the exposure by rotating this circle here. Here are the different options available, and let me go to the settings option. QR scanner comes built in, and I'm going to set the picture quality to high. Rear camera is of 16 megapixel resolution with a f2.0 aperture, and front camera is of 5 megapixel resolution. This handset can play 4K videos, however there is no option to record 4K videos. The maximum you can record is in Full HD resolution. Xiaomi probably might have removed the 4K recording option because it takes a lot of recording space and might be heating up the system. In video recording mode you can use time lapse and slow motion, but slow motion works only in HD video mode. It does not work in Full HD mode. Here are some of the images I shot using this handset. Camera quality is above average. For more sample images and videos, do visit my website. The link is mentioned in the description section below. Try using HDR mode for most of the shots, and even in low light conditions the shots turned out really great. The Redmi Note 3 is really powerful. I got a score of over 70,000 on Antutu. Apps are getting installed on the internal storage space. The handset does heat up, but the temperature is well under control. The maximum temperature I encountered was 43 degrees when I was using the camera under direct sunlight. The 4050 mAh battery also does a very good job. You can expect about 5 to 6 hours of continuous moderate to heavy usage on a single charge. Redmi Note 3 is definitely a very good buy for the price. Do visit my website for more detailed review. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.